Hey, Angela Carter Tyson here, and I wanted to do this video. If you have been checking out the Empower Network blogging platform and you're thinking about joining, getting started with me, and really helping you grow your network marketing business, your company online, but you're kind of like hesitating because you're like, well, what if I don't like writing? Like, I don't like blogging, I don't like writing, and I'm not a great writer. So how is this going to work for me, Angela? Is this right for me? And what I want to do, I wanted to do this video to really address that question if you have it, or that concern, that hesitation, which is completely natural and completely normal. And so what I want to do is kind of just give you the information. You guys know, if you've been watching my YouTube videos for a while, you know my style. My style is not salesy or hypey or pitchy or anything like that. It's just I'm the type of person that feel like, with marketing, our job as marketers, and even with you, with your company's products, your services, or your opportunity, you're not there to like pitch and convince people and wrangle them into your business. You're there as someone who, hey, look, I've already made the decision that you're thinking about making, and my job is just to give you the information, just give you the facts, and you decide for yourself whether or not this is right for you, right? So that's my stance. That's how I market. That's how I teach and coach my customers who are building their home-based businesses online how to market, how to do it in a way where you're just educating people. You're just letting them know what you have, whether it's a good fit or not, letting them know about it, letting them know the real deal about it, so that way they can make an informed decision. So with Empower Network, with the blogging platform, if you're someone who just doesn't like writing, like me, I hate writing. I absolutely hate it with a passion. And the reason why I think is I never did like it. But I think the reason why I really hate it now is because if you don't know my background, I'm a licensed attorney in the state of Texas, right? So that's my professional background before getting into this wonderful world of the home-based business industry, right? And I'm not practicing anymore because I went full-time in my business, and I didn't like practicing law. I wasn't fulfilled, and that was one of the reasons why I started a business from home, is because I wanted to do things that I love to do. So one of the things that I'm passionate about is making sure that what I'm doing in my business, what I'm spending 80% of my time on, I'm actually loving what I do. Because if I don't, I might as well have just stuck with a career in law that I absolutely hated and was unfulfilled and passionless and purposeless in. So I'm a big proponent, I'm a big stand in that you should enjoy your business. Like you should love what you do. You should be excited to work your business every single day. And if you're not, there's some things you need to tweak. If you don't enjoy marketing, you're going to be miserable as a network marketer. If you don't like sales, you're going to be miserable in direct sales, because that is what we do. 80% of our time needs to be spent in marketing and sales. So if you're like, hey, I hate blogging, I hate writing, how can I do this? Like, would I enjoy blogging on the Empower Network blog? So what I want to do is share with you how, even myself, how you can use the Empower Network blog to recruit, even if you hate writing and even if you're not great at it. Okay, so I hate blogging. So how do I blog? Like, how does that work? If you hate blogging or hate writing, I hate writing. I don't hate blogging, I hate writing. How am I still blogging, and how did I use a blog and use Empower's blog and use Empower's training to build a full-time income? Well, what I did was I focused on what I do love to do. So here's the thing. I think the biggest misconception that people have, especially about blogging or even just about Empower Network's blog, is that you have to write. So, or you have to write like these long blog posts and write all these words. No. So you have an option. You could do video blogs. That's what I do. I rather talk instead of write and write all these words out. I rather talk it. I rather do a video. If you're someone who's scared of doing video, I was scared too, but you'll get more comfortable as you do more and more of it. It's like pick your I don't say pick your poison, but pick your pain. It's like, could you get used to like doing a video in front of people who are already interested in getting information, or would you rather the pain of going up to strangers and constantly harassing your family and friends? It's like you gotta pick, you know what I'm saying? But what I'll say is this: you could do video, so you could be a video blogger, so you don't have to like write all that stuff out. Like you don't have to write it. The other thing that you could do is you could do audios. So maybe you prefer to speak, you could do audios. There's different options of videos that you could do too as well. So you can do screencast videos, which I'm going to show you here in a little bit, where people can see your computer screen, but they don't see your face. But I highly recommend, if you're going to do the video route, show your face, even if it's just for a minute or two. I have challenge members in my 21-day challenge who got started in Empower with me with the blog, and they're now in the 21-day challenge where every day they get an assignment of what to do. So they're not lost like, I don't know what to do. Somebody just tell me what to do. I need help. I need mentoring. Like, it's there, done for them. And I have some challenge members who are like, I'm totally scared of doing videos, Angela. Like, I'm really, really nervous. I'm like, okay. And I help them through it. It's like, okay, just do 1 minute. Just do a 2-minute video. Just get used to, just throw it out there and you'll be nervous. Like I was nervous too. And I comfort them through the process. But if you're someone who loves audio, you could do an audio blog. You could just do an audio and put it up on your blog. Like you could do that. There are podcasters. There are people who do podcasts. The whole point is to have a central location where people can find a video from you, a written blog, or even just audio of what you're sharing about your opportunity or about your product or service. So that's my advice that I wanted to share with you, that even if you hate writing, you don't have to do written blogs. So you can do video blogs, you can do audio blogs, and we'll teach you and show you how to do that. Now, what if you are like, I'm not a great writer, like I'm not great at creating content, I don't know what type of content to create. That's the reason why you have mentors, and that's why you have training. So that's one of the reasons why I have the 21-day challenge to walk people through how to do it. But what I want to do real quick is show you a sneak peek inside of the blog. So when you purchase it for the $7 trial, $7 is all it is, to take a look, just to get behind it and say, okay, let me just see, let me just get in, let me get started, let me plug into what Angela has going on with the 21-day challenge, let me walk myself through that and take action, and then now I'll see for myself, like, if it's a good fit or not. It's $7 to try it and see. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually show you here. I'm going to actually go into the back office so you can see like how simple this blog is. And we designed it for that person, for someone like you. If you're brand new to blogging, never done it before, you're like, I'm tech challenged, I don't know anything about this, I just learned what a blog was, Angela. You're going to see it actually helps you write. So even if you're not a great, like even with me, I've written a lot of like papers in school, but I don't, like, I had to learn how to like write in terms of marketing. I had to learn how to like even have to do a video, like what to title my video. So what's great about Empower's Kalatu blog, that's what we call our blog, is Kalatu, that's the name of it, is it'll actually help you write and actually help you come up with ideas of topics to write about. So let me go here to the back office. So I'm going to share my screen here so you can see what I mean. So I'm going to take you here. So you can see here, hopefully you see my screen. Let me just make sure. Okay, cool. So this is the back office. So what you see here is like, even if you've ever written an email, so you have a Gmail account or you sent the email before or you made a status update on Facebook, you can blog on the Kalatu blog. See here, it's very similar. So right here is where you would put your title of your blog in. And down here, this big square right here is where you would put your video or your audio or, type out your text, right? Okay, so I'm just showing you an example of that. But what I want to show you here, this is really, really cool, that no other blogging platform has. So I get the question all the time where people are like, well, can I get a Tumblr blog? Can I get a Blogger blog? Number one, with those free blogging platforms, they don't allow you, if you look at the terms and services, let me put my lawyer hat on, right, my legal hat. If you look at the terms and services of these blogging platforms, a lot of them actually do not allow you to make money online opportunities or make money products from your free blog. So you want to make sure that you're actually looking at the terms and services because you don't want to violate that, right? The second thing is you're a little different, right? So you're a network marketer and you're in direct sales. What's critical for our business is all about duplication. Is how can you get someone else to do what you're doing? And if you go out and you start creating a WordPress blog, a Tumblr blog, a Blogger blog, all this stuff, you're going to have to train people how to do that, and you don't get paid to train. You don't get paid to train. And here's the other thing that makes a difference, and this is what I wanted to show you here. You're going to have people asking you the same questions like, well, what do I blog about? I'm not a great writer, all this stuff. But if you have the Kalatu blog, this is taken care of for them. So let me show you here. Let's say that you have a brain freeze and you don't know what to blog about. Like you're like, I know I need to blog today, but I just don't have an idea of what to blog about. Kalatu will actually give you an idea. So if you click on this little orange button that says give me an idea, isn't that cool? Like how easy it is to just find it because it's like labeled as what you need. It's like click on that. It'll give you a suggestion of what to blog about. So this one says how I overcame obstacles. What process do you use when you run into obstacles? How do you deal with it? What type of support did you find most helpful when dealing with the obstacle? So you say, okay, that's cool, but how does this relate to my business? Because again, my job when people sign up with me in Empower to build their business is I'm the middle person. I'm the one that says, okay, now look, here's how to use this training to get results for your specific company. So how you take this particular idea for your business is, let's say you're marketing the business opportunity for your company. what you can do is do a blog on how you overcame some of the early obstacles when you first got started in your home-based business. You say, well, why would I talk about obstacles? Like, wouldn't that turn people away? No, actually, more people will be attracted to you because they would see you as a real person who's not just trying to throw fluff at them, who are not just trying to paint this glamorous picture, but you're being real with them. And people want realness. They want authenticity. And we want to empower you in Empower Network to be real, to be authentic. That's why I love Empower, because we're not telling people to fake the funk. We're not telling people to be fake, to be phony, but we're teaching people and training them and empowering them to be real, to be honest, to be authentic in their marketing. And what you could take this idea and say, okay, what were some of the initial challenges? Maybe you're a mom, and you know, in the beginning it was like you were having a hard time managing being a mom, having a full-time job, and then managing this part-time business. And what you can do is blog about that and say, hey, look, in the beginning stages when I was starting my Mary Kay business or whatever business you're in, in the beginning stages when I was starting my Paycation travel business, you know, it was really hard for me to kind of figure out how to manage my time. But here's what I learned. Actually, you know, on a team call or a company call, I listened to a training where, you know, one of the leaders in the company was saying, and she was a mom, and she was sharing some tips that she learned. And let me share with you some tips. And maybe you're thinking about joining It Works, or maybe you're thinking about joining Mary Kay, and you are a mom and you're like, I don't know if I could do this. Do I have the time? Let me share with you some initial tips that I learned actually from the company, from people, from moms in the company, of how they're building their business. Actually, there was a mom named Tina who, you know, made 6 figures in the business, and she has 3 kids. And she shared on a recent call that one of the things that she does is she creates a schedule. And you know, so then you talk about that, and then you say, hey, look, if you're interested, if you want to be a part of my team, I'm on a mission to help moms be able to walk away from the cubicle and stay at home with their children. If you align with that mission, if that's what you want, I am on a mission to help other moms do the same thing and really connect you with a community of other people that are in our company who are moms too, who are making it happen, and who have now been able to stay at home with their kids. So if you are interested in that, if you're thinking about joining and you want to get more information, go to my website. That's it. And guess what? I didn't have to come up with that idea. Kalatu gave me that idea. So I want you to see the value of this. Number one, it's going to make it so much more easier for you to market because you have ideas at the touch of a button. Do you get that? Like, you can press a button and get an idea of what to blog about. The second thing that I want you to see the value in this is, as a leader, how duplicatable this is. You don't have to answer the question for your people. I don't know. What do I blog about? What do I market about? I don't know. You can just have them now get partnered up with this blog, and now they, at the touch of a button, they can get ideas. Other great thing is, let's say you don't know how to come up with a headline. Like, you're like, I don't know how to write. How do I write catchy titles so that people will read my blog post? We got you covered. With Kalatu, at the touch of a button, you can have a headline, a title for your blog post written for you. So you click the little button that says, give me a headline. And then you write down, and you enter in the topic that you want to blog about. So let's say I am a Mary Kay. Well, actually, you know what? Let's talk about, let's say I'm in a travel company, Paycation Travel. I work with a lot of people in Paycation Travel, and I've helped people get some amazing results in their Paycation Travel business. So let's say that you're in travel, and you want to talk about traveling. So you would type in travel, and it will give you some headline ideas, some ideas of titles that you can use that are catchy, that will get people to read your blog. So let's click get my headline ideas. And no other blogging platform has this. I want you guys to understand, like, WordPress doesn't have this, Blogger, Tumblr, none of these. Okay, so it says, why not blog about, can you really succeed with travel? Give me another headline. How I use travel to create my dream life. That's a good one. So let's say that you have been traveling with your company, because you should be using your travel services if you're in a travel company. And how has using your company's travel service allowed you to live your dream life? Maybe you've always dreamed of being able to experience other cultures. You could talk about that. I have a young lady named Shayla who's in World Ventures, and she's actually got partnered with me, and she's been able to now use Empower's training in our Empower blog to build her World Ventures business. And she actually went to Dubai, and so I helped coach her on how to take some videos and pictures from Dubai, and now build a whole marketing funnel to help get more customers, more travel customers for her travel business. So for you, right, so let's say you decide, yes, that's a great one. You just click perfect, I'll write about it, and guess what? Kalatu will then put it already up there for you. So I just wanted to show you how simple and how easy we make it for people who are brand new to blogging, who have never blogged before, who are like, hey, I hate blogging. I hate blogging. I am not a great writer. We know that. We understand that. And we built our Kalatu blogging platform just for you. So if you see this and you're like, okay, Angela, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. If you're ready to get started, but you're ready to get the support that you need, you're ready to get plugged into our 21-day challenge group where we're helping people in vacation travel, World Ventures, Beachbody, who else? What else we got? It Works, Arbonne. So many different people in so many different companies are using our 21-day challenge to get results, and they're getting feedback and coaching from me as well. So if you want to get support finally in building your home-based business online and you want to tap into our blogging platform and our training, then you can click on the link below. There's a button below for how you can get started with just $7 on that $7 trial. And immediately once you get started, you'll get a welcome email from me the same day you sign up. Because I want you to go ahead and get started because you're on a trial, so we're going to get you going and get you rocking and rolling so you can start getting some level of results so you can see that, yo, this is real, this can really actually help me. So once you get started, once you click the button below and put in your information, your payment information and get started, look out for a welcome email from me. In that email, there will be a link for you to immediately get plugged into our 21-day challenge group, but also to schedule a strategy session with me. So it's 30 minutes one-on-one, us spending time really focused on, okay, what are you going to promote? You can promote a product, a service, or your opportunity. Okay, what's your income goal? Okay, based on your income goal, here's how many people you need to recruit or how many customers you need to get. Here's how many leads you need to get. And now you have a game plan. Like, you know what to focus on when you're going through the challenge. So many people I see online when they get partnered up with like training programs and stuff is they're lost because they're like, I don't know what to focus on. Like, there's so much training coming at me. I don't even know what to do. That's the whole point of having a 21-day challenge where step by step every day you get an assignment and you get like baby steps where it's manageable. Even if you have a full-time job, you're able to now manage and know what to do every single day, and it's a slow build-up. But also you have a strategy session with me where now you know how to take the training that you're going to get through the 21-day challenge and apply it specifically for your business. In addition to that, while you're going through the challenge, if you have any questions like, hey, give me some ideas for my videos. Like, people are asking those kind of questions and getting that level of support in my challenge from me. So I'm excited to work with you. If you see this and you're like, okay, this is a great fit, this is the information that I needed to kind of like make that final step to take action to get started, I'm excited to work with you. I'm excited to help you grow your business online. Go ahead and click the button below to get started today, and welcome aboard.